I will soon launch a Patreon to feature many mods collection and load order services. Learn more in description or in the pinned comment. Welcome back inside the Hidden Hotbox Gamer. I'm Chris, and this is Fallout 4 Best Settlement and Graphic Mods for Xbox Series X, S, and Xbox One. This load order includes just about 20 mods for a very effective result, so that you can start to play as quickly as possible and get the most improvements at the same time. As always, all the mods are linked in the description in the correct load order to install them. Let's begin. Important note, after installing all the mods you will get many holotips relative to some of them. To begin, if you have all the DLCs, install the usual unofficial Fallout 4 patch. Then there are two mods that will automatically place themselves here, the first of which is XB1 Budget Limit Remover v3.0. This mod allows you to build as much as you want in any settlement. Just try not to build skyscrapers, because I remember back in the day that you could bring even vanilla Fallout 4 to drop many frames with a big enough settlement. After this we have a snap-on build to add a lot of new custom assets to create wonderful settlements. For this next mod there is one thing that you must not forget. If you want to use 60 FPS Series X Ultra Plus settings, you must disable the FPS boost for Fallout 4 from its settings through the Xbox dashboard. I repeat, 60 FPS Series X Ultra Plus settings is not compatible with the FPS boost, so disable it. If you don't know how to do it, check out the video appearing right now in the top right corner. But aside from this, the mod not only allows Fallout 4 to run at 60 FPS, but it largely improves all the graphics in medium-long distance terms from the player, by improving the LODs and loading many textures earlier. Which I think is more suitable for the Xbox Series family than it is for Xbox One. But if you want to try, I'm curious to know how it goes. Leave me a comment about it. Continuing with more gameplay related Fallout 4 mods, an essential part for this load order is Conquest Building Settlements and Camping XB1, which allows you to create campfires and subsequently turn them into full-fledged settlements that also appear on the game's map. To create a campfire, navigate to Aid and select Action Build Campsite. Then place it and you are able to place a selection of campsite-related objects. One of them is a workbench. Placing the workbench deletes the campfire and transforms them into a settlement. With all settlements extended XB1, all the borders of the settlements already existing in Fallout 4 are extended. But don't worry, the ones you build with the previous Xbox mod already have a quite large area by default. As per usual, we also need Blacksmith's Crafting Expansion version 27 so that clothes, weapons, armors and ammo can be crafted from scratch with the proper materials. Let's now move on to graphics, starting with some retexture mods. Stromberg Retexture Project XB1 remasters the textures of many small objects in Fallout 4. And for my favorite retexture mods we have Fallout 3 and V Feral Ghouls Replacer, to restore the look of ghouls to a remastered version of their Fallout 3 and New Vegas counterparts, as well as Classic Ghouls Replacer for the Sentient Ghouls. The two best effect mods for Fallout 4 on Xbox are Cross-Crit Gorver Hole, to let the skeletons of humanoid creatures remain on the ground after you finish them with energy weapons, and Enhanced Blood Textures Basic. Let's round up this load order with the most important graphics mods that will give you a great result in improving the looks of Fallout 4 on Xbox. Vivid Fallout All-in-One remasters all the textures of the natural environments such as rocks, trees, dirt and more. Stalker Texture Overhaul 2K Billy Bunting instead remasters many textures of artificial environments like walls and doors. With Visible Galaxy 4K, the night sky will be much more beautiful. Sunlight Alignment Tweak Better Dawn and Dusk XP1 repositions the source of the light to match it better with the position of the sun and makes it look way better. To improve drastically the weathers, we need better graphics and weather, which has a version for the vanilla game and one if you have the DLCs. Both are linked in the description, but be careful to install only the one you need. And with the intensity E&B like graphical enhancements without a hassle, you are able to tweak visual parameters like contrast, brightness and saturation. Each setting you apply stacks up to the previous one, but luckily the holotape contains a reset button to restore the default colors of Fallout 4. My favorite settings are increase contrast twice, decrease saturation twice and increase brightness once.
Ma che... Nessuno sfugge al giudizio!
Fallout 4 was running perfectly smooth at all times with these mods installed, except from one small area near the city center that had very minor frame drops. Remember to disable the FPS boost if you want to use 60 FPS Series X Ultra Plus settings. In case you have any trouble, let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to help you. Did you enjoy your time with the video? Leave a like if so, and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and game on!